welcome to Nick, the sick guy raw food diet 30-day challenge that I'm on. I'm on day 4. Let me tell you about the last 3 days. It has really not felt that different than my current diet, which is just a vegan diet with a lot of raw foods. Um, don't feel a huge difference. What I do feel is cravings for cooked food, for sure. Um, I really want like grains at the very least, bread at the best, just like something dry. All's food is so watery, it's like pre-killer to be having so much like water in my food. For some reason, that's weird for me. Um, the massive amount of citrus I've been eating is like also weird. I'm not used to eating so much citrus, and it feels just like I just don't like it. And in general, I feel like I'm so filled up on raw foods that I like don't want any more food. I just feel kind of like my stomach is overflowing I mean, I make sure to feed myself, so I feel like maybe I overfed myself, and my body's just now kind of like, hey, let's like take a half a day to eat absolutely nothing. So I'm more than happy to oblige it in that. Another thing is I've gone down from 600 milligrams of caffeine a day to 300, so my energy levels don't really count. I mean, there's a lot of variables at work there. What I can say is that physically, I feel okay. I don't feel amazing. I don't feel horrible. I just feel okay. I've been reading a really great book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I would really recommend it to anyone. And I was reading a chapter today, and it was talking about how we have values in metrics that we use to kind of gauge how well we're doing in life. So for me, a metric I've always used is like, what is my vitality today? Do I feel good today or do I feel bad? And that mode of thinking led me to like seeking pleasure, in chasing highs, in doing all sorts of bad stuff in the short term to feel better today. What I'm going to suggest is maybe we think about what our values are, what metrics we're using to really say how healthy we are. Maybe it's not about your energy level in one day. Maybe it's about your energy level in a month. Maybe it's about like, what are your actual vitals? What is your cholesterol and your blood pressure? I'm not saying it doesn't matter how you feel on the diet, but I'm saying we should just figure out what more objective measures we can use to like know whether or not a diet is working. That will keep us from kind of like jumping around diets and, or like getting down on ourselves or like going to ultra extremes because we feel like we're somehow like not enough. Like, I don't feel energetic right now, but there's literally no more extreme I could possibly be doing in my diet. I'm eating nothing but fruits and vegetables. So like I could say right now, like, oh, this isn't working, but that's not necessarily true. So I'm adopting a long haul type of thinking in this. So I recommend you do the same. And once again, love to hear from anyone. Send me a comment or reach out to me. Send me a message or something, and let's just engage in a dialogue about like how raw foods is working for you. And I'd love to hear from you. All right, have a good one.